All right, Illumineers, my Lorcana fam. AZ Aquaman here with another video for you guys with my Amber Ruby Mufasa Scar deck. Up first, of course, Ruby Sapphire. I went ahead and played Mulan. So with this matchup, honestly, I still think my worst matchup's Emerald Steel. But with the updated changes I've made with the new deck, I can handle it a little bit better. It's not as bad. It's still a bad matchup for me, but it's not as bad. Any controller slow decks, honestly, I haven't had a real tough time with it yet. What else? Other than that, like, I can keep up with basically any other decks right now. As you can see, they're starting out really slow. This is not looking good for them. So I just went ahead and Quest with Beast there. And went ahead and passed turn. Inked McDuck Manor. Wow. Oh yeah, this is not looking good for them. This is not looking good for them. We're taking this W for sure because we're just going to get way ahead of them by the time they start up anything. I'm just going to go ahead and quest with Rapunzel and Beast on this one. We're just going to keep pressure up. Just keep questing because they're way behind. Inked Hiram played Mr. Maui and kills my Beast. Honestly, at this point, it's 8-0. They're just maybe starting to make some moves now, but I think it's too little too late. We're just going to keep ramping up the lower points here and just keep the pressure up at this point. And more than likely, we're going to play our Rapunzel play next turn. Maybe. Huh. I think Rapunzel would be a better play here. No. Oh, okay, never mind. Man, I'm really thinking about this. So I did play the Rapunzel, which I think was the better play. We need to keep our engine going here. That is my dog barking. Move to a different room. All right, so we did play the Rapunzel and grab 3 cards from that. And they only have Maui on board. This is basically game. There's no way they're catching up. So it looks like we're going to be taking this game from Ruby Sapphire. And that's how we do it. We're just going to quest away. We're going to keep the pressure up. It's 14-0. They have a Madame Medusa on board. They inked Judy Hopps. I really don't know what else they can do here. There's no way they can catch up right now. Ooh, be prepped. Okay. Went ahead and reset the board. We played Doc and Mother Gothel. Maybe we get lucky. Oh my gosh, never. We got hit with another B prep. We passed turn because I didn't want to waste Madame Medusa. Okay, at this point, we got 2. Might as well play 1 on board. We had 2 in hand, so that's okay. Because we need to keep questing and keep the pressure up. I just went and quest with Madame Medusa, 15-0, and I passed turn. He went ahead and crashed there. Judy Hopps to McDuck Manor. This is why I play Scars and Mauis. I don't like locations, and they think they can get away with some lures here. I'll let them have 2 lures. We went ahead and killed Judy Hopps, and next turn we're most likely gonna drop Scar here and then just crash into that location. Okay, spoke too soon. Never mind. So here we play Gaston, and we just passed turn. Wow. Well, I mean, I guess we are pretty ahead in lore right now. I guess we're just playing the setup for better plays. Plays Hades and takes out my Gaston. So I think at this point, it might be a good idea to drop Scar now, take care of Madame Medusa, and then just crash into the McDuck Manor, maybe. Yeah, okay. So he's gained a decent amount of lures from that McDuck Manor. I spoke too soon. Oh, man. Maleficent. Right back at it. Maybe Scar, run into Hades, and then kill McDuck Manor at this point. And then, you know what? If he wants to trade, 1-for-1 Maleficent to my Scar, I'm fine with that. And I think that's what we're going to be doing. That's what we did. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Double Maleficent Dragon. We play Maui, crash into that. Make sure the board doesn't get too out of hand. Surfer Mini comes in. He's just catching up, guys. We did Madame Medusa to kill Surfer Mini because that evasive could be troublesome for us. At this point, I'm thinking about inking Madrigal. I might do it just in case we do draw a Maleficent Dragon. We're at 9. We would be at 9 ink. And we did draw a Maleficent Dragon. Now, how are we going to do this play? So we play Maleficent. We banish their Maleficent. We just quest for 1. And then I guess we'll give them the 2 lures from Judy Hopps. Ooh. Lady Tremaine. And we'll probably choose the Medusa and keep the dragon here, which we did. We play Madame Medusa, kill Lady Tremaine, and then crash into the rabbit. We are inking Mufasa, and then we're going to draw 2 cards from Rapunzel. She is so good, and that should be game. And we'll just quest for game here. All right, that was actually a close game. That was closer than I thought it would be. We started out really strong, and then, yeah, that was pretty close. But we got the W. That's all that matters. Ooh, okay. Emerald Steel. Let's see how we do here. I'm putting back everything but the Brawl because of Diablos and some of the evasives they could possibly have. So we go ahead and play the standard Mulan play. He inks Robin Hood and plays Diablo. I really think that Diablo is so good first turn. He just lets you see your opponent's hand, and it just makes so much better decision on your next turn from what to ink, what to play, because you know what's going on and what's in your opponent's hand. So I really think that Diablo is really good. So I just play Mother Gothel on turn 2. Hercules. That's a new one. Emerald Steel is playing Hercules. Okay, this is a weird one. So we played Gaston in past turn. There it is. There's the devil. Oh, he played 2 of them. Oh, man. So, good thing we do have the Brawl. We have to ink Mufasa now. We gotta get rid of these Diablos before it gets out of control. And we're keeping the Brawl in hand because we're gonna use it next turn. We gotta get rid of that Diablo. Keeping Diablo on board is just asking for trouble. So, glad we were able to pump out Madame Medusa turn 4 to at least get rid of one of them. And we're going to get rid of the second one here. And probably just quest out. Thinking about inking Maui, which we did. And we didn't quest with the other guys. Okay. That item card's pretty good. Being able to ink anything, so good. Pretty good. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. And then it's gonna play her again. Yep. And return Gaston to hand. That's pretty nifty combo. At this point, I'm like scared to quest out too much because I need some of those damaged cards because we need to start drawing some cards too. So Megara. I think this is the one that stands back up whenever you play a Hercules, I believe. Which is pretty good. Because I think she can still quest. I think. We just went to quest with Madame Medusa. And wow, okay, we're going to go ahead and quest out with Mother Gothel too. We still have the Mulan. So, I mean, even if we draw Rapunzel, we can still draw 2 cards from it. Or, oh, actually, Big Mulan's not really going to do much because they have Ward on field with those 2 characters. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Okay, trades off with Mother Gothel. Okay, we're going to play Flynn here. Let me get rid of the Hercules. Alright, I guess I just quested with Madame Medusa there. I'm playing pretty slow here in terms of not being too aggressive. Oh, there it is, yeah. Well, you know what, this is pretty, I guess, decent deck. I mean, it's susceptible to board wipe from B-Prep, but I'm like, the combo's popping off pretty good. Unless they're just having a really good game against us. We went ahead and just quested with Mulan. We're tired of waiting. There you go, and we did get rid of that Hercules. So I did that because at this point I had a feeling she would be running the big Hercules with the shift. Mega requests. And oh, that's the new Hercules. See, that's actually pretty good because yeah, she went ahead and got unexerted by playing the Hercules. That is the new Hercules that came out, the bodyguard, and I think resist +1. So now we're just questing out. It's 11-7. So at this point, I think we're just gonna keep the pressure up, but not go too crazy to make sure, you know, we don't get too overzealous by overextending too much. We're just questing at the right pace right now. Just trying to keep up with their questing points so we don't get too behind. And there's another Hercules, which means Megara stands up again. That's actually pretty good. At this point, might as well play Scar because we can't really do anything with the 2 cards in our hand right now. Yeah, now we're just questing now. We're gonna try to apply pressure. 15-11. This Emerald Steel is like, I don't know. Unless they're having a good game, I think it's pretty decent. Went ahead and traded off with Scar. Mulan dies. And then Mega with another Hercules. Wow, this is a pretty cool deck. It looks fun. It's working pretty decent. Just gonna quest 18-13. Now the pressure's on. I think we have game here because I don't think. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I don't think they're gonna do anything with the beast next turn. All right, next another Emerald Steel. They're just all over the place. I'm keeping the Rapunzel, obviously, and the Mother Gothel here, hoping to get some early 1-drops. Nope, we did not. Wow, those are some high ink cost character we just grabbed. And we just drew a Scar. Okay. That Diablo, man. First turn Diablo, so good. See, that's prime example why it's so good. He went ahead and shifted with the devil himself, the good Diablo, because he knew I didn't have anything in my hand to answer that Diablo. So he played it early at that turn. That's why that turn 1 Diablo is so good. Oh, man. Yeah, as you can see, if the longer we leave that Diablo on play, it's crazy. Went ahead and Zeus. They are not giving me a chance here. They are not letting up. That Diablo is the devil. I guess I went ahead and played Mulan and Madrigal to draw some cards here. To draw a card, sorry. That Diablo, man, look at his hand. It's just getting out of control now. Dang. There we go. We had an answer for that Diablo after a few turns. We go ahead and ink Mulan. Oh, man. You know, that's devastating. Like, we just had to deal with one Diablo staying on play for that long. Okay, we're gonna have to do this so we can draw some cards to try to keep up with our hand size. It's only 4-0, so it's still early. But that Diablo, man, that second Diablo is gonna be the death of us. Watch. Oh man, yeah, it's not looking too good for us, guys. See what happens when Diablo sticks on play? It's tough. I mean, we tried our best. We did hit that first Diablo in the beginning of the game, but dropping a second one and it's able to stick around longer, just like the other one, this is not a good spot for us. So we drew a Rapunzel. Oh yeah, this is not. They're just spreading their board wider now. Oh man, they are not letting up. Why? Because they get free cards from freaking Diablo. At this point, we're just trying to control their board. All right, we played Gaston. They ink the Prince. Here's Aladdin, and they play Beast. And they just go ahead and quest that Diablo, man. We did pull a Scar. Rapunzel for the 2 draws. Ink the Mulan, and we're definitely going to be using Maleficent Dragon next turn to try to kill that damn Diablo. But it might be too late because their board is pretty wide. Okay, it's super wide now. Wow. It's super duper wide. It's 9-2. I think it's not looking good for us. I think it might be too late now. If they did this widening the board, if it's like 2-2 or 4-2, we might still have a chance. But at this point, their lore point and their lore count's a little too high up now. Probably just kill the Diablo. I'm thinking about killing the Prince because of the high lore count, but I mean at this point, I think we're way too behind at 2 lore. Like, we have a good base on our board, but they just cranked up their lore count way too fast, and their board is just super wide now. It's just all because of Diablo. And I didn't draw any Madame Medusas this game either. So yeah, well guys, we can't win them all, so we'll go on to the next game. Yeah, Emerald Steel, tough matchup, but it's a TCG game, guys. Like, you can't win every game. So we are playing Amber Ruby. Okay, so the good thing about this, I'm telling you guys right now, is I've never lost a mirror match yet. I've never lost a mirror match with Amber Ruby yet. So we're not starting now after that loss. We ink Maleficent because she's way too big of a cost right now. He inks Flynn. He plays Flynn because he thinks he's gonna get some free lures from us. There you go. Play Mother Gothel, so they're not getting those free lures from Flynn. Ooh, Gaston. We're going to get rid of that Gaston because I think he's... wait, maybe? I don't know. I think I would. There you go. I was going to say, he's probably trying to get that turn 4 Mufasa early. So, yep, we did kill it. Pluto comes down to play. So, Mulan is drawn, then we ink Mulan. There it is. The awesome combo of Mother Gothel and Rapunzel. It's just so good. Our hand size is definitely way better. We got the advantage on that. Oh, man. Their board state's pretty good, though. That's okay. It's still 0-0. Still early in the game. We got plenty of gas in the tank. Look at our hand size. You just got to play this out right. I'm thinking of inking Doc. So we did ink Doc and we play Mother Gothel. And we're going to play a Gaston. Take advantage of those inks. So we're trying to widen the board now just to try to keep up with his board, but his board is wide. Oh my gosh. So 2-0. That's okay though. Our hand size is good. We're good. We're in a good shape still. We're in good shape. We're not in trouble. Look at that combo. Another Rapunzel for 3 cards to draw. That's insane. And then we went and inked Beast. Let's see. They played another. They're just widening up the board like crazy right now. We drew Brawl, which we're going to pop Mulan because that's why we're not attacking, because I'm scared of the shift Mulan. We do not need to be getting a few of our big characters killed by big Mulan, so that's why I waited and not quested for a few turns. But now that little Mulan's gone, we don't have to worry about that. Now we're just questing away now. So it's good that we pulled the trigger first on questing. Because now if they quest, we can maybe control some of their board state. Or just play real aggressively and just keep questing and try to pressure them. So let's see what we do this turn. We did play Maui. We go 1 for 1 for his Maui. And Mother Gothel hits Mufasa. Gets a Rapunzel. Doesn't do anything because he doesn't have any damage character. We go ahead and ink Goofy. Play Madrigal to draw a card. We're widening up our board while keeping our resources, so that's good. And then we're going to go ahead and just quest out. So we are in super good shape right now. We're in good shape. Our board is just as wide. We have hand advantage. We're up lowers. We have more ink in the inkwell. If they leave that Gaston on play, I mean, it's up to them. But that's giving us more resources to use. So they just widen up their board even more. All right, so now they're just questing. At this point, I think we're going to try to control the board now. With our boy Scar. Scar and Mufasa, guys. I'm telling you. I don't lose Miramet. There it is. He knew what was about to happen. So that's game. All right. So please like and subscribe. I got more gameplays coming in. And hope you guys keep watching. Thanks.